Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Let me start with asking you a question. Have you ever had thoughts like, I'm not good enough? I always mess things up. I don't deserve kindness. Well, I have. Well, in fact, a few years ago, I realized that I've treated my friends with much more compassion than I treated myself. Um, I was always hard on myself, constantly criticizing my flaws and pushing myself to meet impossible standards. Then one night, I stumbled across a few videos about self love, and honestly, it opened my eyes. Um, it made me realize if I could learn to treat myself with even half of the kindness I give to others, I can change the way I experience life. Since then, I've been learning what self love really mean is, and today I'd like to share that journey with you. Specifically, describing what self love really is, and two key ways that you can start practicing it starting today. First, what is self love? At its core, self love means valuing yourself as you are, not just when you are perfect or productive. It's treating yourself with the same patience, kindness, and care that you would offer to your close friends. But in a world that constantly encourage comparison and criticism, self-love isn't automatic. It needs practice, and it has to be intentional. So let's start with the first way to begin: forgiveness. We all make mistakes. That's the part of being human. But often we hold ourselves to some unrealistic expectations. And when we fall short, we beat ourselves to it. Self forgiveness is a powerful form of healing. One way to practice it is by writing letter to yourself. A forgiveness letter. It might sound strange, but when you put your thoughts into words, something shifts. You give yourself permission to let go of guilt, of shame, of that heavy inner blame. And in doing so, um, you create space for growth, for healing, and for a healthier relationship with yourself. Now, let's talk about the second way to practice self love: setting healthy boundaries. This one is tough, especially for those of us who like to say yes to everything. But here's the truth: your time and your energy are precious. When you constantly give without refilling your own cup, you're not being kind. You're running on empty. Setting boundaries means recognizing your limits and respecting them. It means saying no when you need to and doing it without guilt. That doesn't make you selfish. It makes you responsible for your well being. And trust me, people who truly care about you will understand and respect your boundaries too. To wrap up, self love isn't about being perfect, it's about being kind to yourself, especially while you're growing, whether it's forgiving the past or protecting your peace. Um, these small actions build stronger relationship with yourself. So, I encourage you starting today. Just one small act of love toward yourself, because that is all it takes to begin.